I basically worked with Leo for about 13 years, and I'm still alive, which is actually my biggest accomplishment, I think, to date. But yeah, no, I basically started in the hospitality industry when I was very, very young. But I started at 11 Madison Park in 2009. Very, very lucky moment to start, just because after about 7 months of me working there, we got our 4th star in New York Times. And then basically everything kind of erupted from there, where we became one of the kind of beacons of fine dining, of new modern fine dining in the United States. About 3 years later or so, the first Nomad hotel opened in New York, and where I basically went over there to be a bartender. And during that time, it was Leo did such a great job in kind of hiring some of the best people in the city. So you had talents from PDT, from Clover Club, from Death and Company. Everybody was like a pirate ship of people trying to do a hotel bar. And we were kind of looking at hotel bars in Europe, which had like the sophistication, the class, the history. And New York hotel bars were terrible at the moment. They're all very much like unionized bars, where you had people who've been working there for 40 years who pretty much hate everything. So it was like a kind of a new venture, which was a lot of fun. So I was with the company for a long time. I did New York, and then obviously they expanded to LA. They did Vegas. And then eventually I became the beverage director of the East Coast, overseeing 11 Madison Park and Nomad New York. And then eventually I was asked to go international, to move to London, to open up Davies and Brook, which was the first kind of fine dining restaurant that Daniel Hume did outside of the United States, at Claridge's Hotel, which was a historic property in London and Mayfair, and then open up Nomad in London. And now currently I'm, as you said, I'm the beverage director of Teslift Group, and overseeing 4 different properties, and things from small kind of really cute Italian restaurants to 400 seat venues in Liverpool Street. And then like my passion project, which is Viajante 87, which is a cocktail bar all inspired by Latin America, that's in Notting Hill.